can't believe September is already here. I know I haven't updated for a few months. I feel like the last few months have been a little crazy, mess with my mindset. My husband didn't get to come home, so we got that news. So it kind of messed with my mindset because now it's waiting for him to come home another year. But we did add another addition to our family. We got a puppy. Her name's Gracie. She's asleep. She's kennel training right now. Well, it's late, so it's bedtime. So she knows it's time to go to bed. She is 10 weeks old and she's a golden doodle. I'll have to show you guys video of her after. But yeah, it's September and I was struggling for a while with the news I received and just things that happened during the summer that didn't go the way I wanted to. And I know mindset is one of the biggest things that I stand behind because it really does affect your results. If you don't have the right mindset, you're not going to get the progress that you are working towards. So I'm starting to be really strict on my fasting. So on my weekdays, I am fasting 18 to 20 hours. I'm trying not to eat anything after 6, and I've been doing really good since last week. So I've been really disciplining myself to stay on track with that, because I notice if I have carbs a little too late, I do see that weight gain kind of go back and forth and it doesn't want to move. So I think my body doesn't like the carbs that late. Pretty sure that's common with a lot of people. So I've been really strict on myself to stick to that. And I've downloaded a Fastic, I believe it's called. That's a fasting app. It will give you reminders of when your fasting period's about to end, when it's gonna start, what level of fasting you're at, whether you hit ketosis or you're burning more fat. Like, it's really awesome, and there's a lot of awesome information that it gives you in facts. So I definitely recommend downloading that to stay on track of your fasting. I like to start my mornings with either devotions, affirmations. I'll sit outside. There's a couch on my porch now, and I'll read some scripture. So whatever I can do to start my day off with a positive mindset is what works for me, because starting my day with a positive mindset just changes my whole mood with the kids, how my day goes. So I'm not like jumping straight to Facebook and Instagram or TikTok and seeing like all the negative stuff that may be on there. So yeah, I've been using this daily planner. I'll write in this every morning, and it shows, like, you can write what you're grateful for, the top things you need to get done for the day, your to-do list, there's notes, appointments. You can get this on Amazon. So I actually won this on our women's group challenge. This is what it looks like. It's just a to-do planner. And this has been really neat because I'll place this where I'm going to see it throughout the day, whether it's my nightstand or the desktop or out in the kitchen, because then it'll keep reminding me to stay on track with what I need to get done. Because I've been just having a lot of brain fog lately, and with the kids and school starting, I'm just everywhere. And then sometimes I'll get a lot of stuff done that probably wasn't even on my list. I also been doing To Be Mindset for the last couple months, and I was at a point where my weight was it would hit 173 and drop down to 170 and go back to 173. So that was also going up in weight, which I get it. If I'm weightlifting, I'm going to see my weight go up. So it's stressful looking at it. But I noticed doing To Be Mindset and my fasting and staying disciplined this last week, I was finally able to get to 166. And I'm so close to hitting 165. So I'm really watching what I'm eating and being able to write down what I'm having each meal, so I can take a look at what may have been too heavy for me, maybe something I need to avoid. I'm just keeping a track throughout my week to see where my weight goes up daily. If it's going up from what I ate the day before. It's really neat because it even shows you a little guide of what you need to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, your snacks, which is all part of the To Be Mindset meal plan. And I love it. It's really easy. It's super simple. I did Portion Fix. I love Portion Fix. I did it for the last year and a half, and I've had great results. But I think my body wanted to try something different. So that's where I'm seeing the results right now. For September, I've already finished last week's first week of Iron Block, and I start week 2 tomorrow. So I'm gonna stick to Iron Block, and with the new puppy that we have, our new addition, I'm thinking I'm just gonna do an evening walk, either an evening walk or do some kind of cardio, just do something active in the evening so I can get that extra exercise. And the body blocks, anyone that's doing any of the programs that's part of Bodi, and that one is super active. I started my own, which I'm getting active, and anyone can join it. You don't have to have Bodi, because I'm trying to build a community of women that are in recovery, have a spouse that is in recovery or addiction, women who have experienced domestic violence, women who are in recovery from anything. It's just like a safe group where you can seek friendships, help, express yourself, want to build that healthy mindset, and if you're interested in the workouts and the mindset work I'm doing. So I left that open. Sometimes I post devotions, there's Bible studies on Wednesdays. I've also wrote down my monthly goals, and I have my dream board up, as well as my workout sheet that I cross out every day to stay on track of every workout for Bodi Blocks, for the Bodi Block program. So I'm going to show you how that looks. This is my dream board. I have my goal sheet, which I have these sheets on my Facebook group. I leave those for every month if you want to print that out. Here is my Bodi Blocks calendar, and here's some positive affirmations I will be practicing. And these are positive sayings you want to say to your kids daily. So I'm trying my best to keep those are my health goals. My mindset goals is something that I'm currently working on, just by sticking to my affirmations, just writing my affirmations 5 to 10 times a day makes a difference for me. And then I'll journal on the next sheet over on why I'm that affirmation. I will write like, I am ambitious, and on the other side of my journal I will write why I'm ambitious, what I do that's ambitious. So it's just something to keep positive, because I've been struggling with self-image the past few months, which I will get into detail with that later. And it took a minute for me to realize, oh my gosh, look how far I've come. I've tried to be different. And it took a minute for me to just lift myself up again and accept myself and know that I am beautiful and I am looking good. And just, I guess it's also just trigger of past things and trauma that I deal with. So daily I am grounding myself by working out, taking a walk, sitting outside and reading a book. So it's always daily doing something to keep myself focused and not in my mind, because I can bring myself down from a lot of past stuff, which that is why I'm looking into EMDR. I just don't know if I'm ready at the moment. I've been talking about it for a while, but it's really hard to get in around here. That is my update, and I want to keep you guys updated the end of the week how I'm doing, disciplining myself with the fasting and staying on top of it. I have so many videos on my fasting experience in the past, so you can always take a look at those and see the results I had with them. So that is why I'm building myself up to stay strict with my fasting. That is why I have to download that app to stay on top of it. So I'll definitely update you guys at the end of the week, and let's hope that I hit that 165 mark.